Struggling to save? You're not alone, and it's not your fault. Your brain is wired for spending. At Financalytics, we show you how to hack your money psychology and design systems that finally make saving stick. Everyone wants freedom. The dream of waking up when you want, working on what excites you, and living life on your own terms. But here's the hard truth. Freedom doesn't come without risk. Most people crave safety. The steady job, the predictable paycheck, the familiar routine. And safety does feel comfortable. It keeps you from worrying about the unknown, but that same comfort is what keeps people stuck. It locks you into the same cycle, trading time for money, waiting for weekends, and hoping someday things change. In reality, nothing changes without risk. Freedom requires stepping into uncertainty. It's choosing growth over comfort, opportunity over fear, and until you accept that trade, freedom will always feel out of reach. We've been trained from the start to play it safe. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, earn just enough to cover the bills. Stay inside the system, don't question it, and whatever you do, don't take risks. On the surface, this path feels secure. It's predictable. It keeps you from failure. But there's a hidden cost most people never see. Every safe choice quietly steals a piece of your freedom. Because when you avoid risk, you're not just avoiding danger, you're also avoiding growth. You never test your potential, never discover what you're capable of, never create the opportunities that could change your life. The truth is simple. No one ever became free by staying the same. Real freedom belongs to the people willing to step outside the system, face uncertainty, and grow through it. Our brains are wired to fear uncertainty. That fear isn't random, it's survival. Thousands of years ago, uncertainty meant danger. If food was scarce, if the weather shifted, if a shadow moved in the dark, survival depended on caution. Fear kept us alive. But here's the problem. That same wiring still runs your brain today. And in the modern world, uncertainty doesn't usually mean death, it means opportunity. Starting a business, investing in assets, trying something new, none of these are life-threatening, yet your brain reacts as if they are. That survival instinct is not a wealth instinct. It tricks you into staying small, staying safe, and staying broke. The irony is this. In today's world, the people who lean into uncertainty, who study risk, take it in small doses and grow stronger from it, are the ones who rise. They build businesses, increase investments, and create freedom. Avoiding all risk feels safe, but in reality, it's the most dangerous choice of all. Because while fear protects survival, it also blocks growth. The rich aren't fearless. They feel fear just like you do. The difference? They've learned to live with it. To get familiar with fear instead of running from it, most people see risk as danger. Their brain screams, "Don't do it! Stay safe." So they avoid the risk altogether. But the wealthy reframe risk as data. They know every attempt will either move them forward or teach them something valuable. A failed business? That's feedback about what not to repeat. A bad investment? That's tuition, the cost of an education you can't get from books. A setback? That's a stepping stone, not a dead end. That's why the wealthy don't ask, "What if I lose?" They ask, "What will I learn?" Because in their eyes, the only true loss is doing nothing at all. And that's the secret. This mindset keeps them moving forward while everyone else stays frozen, paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes. The wealthy expand because they're willing to fail forward. Playing it safe feels smart. You tell yourself, "At least I'm not losing. At least I'm secure." But what you don't see is the invisible price you're paying every day. Safety doesn't just cost money. It costs growth. It costs your ability to see what you're really capable of. It costs your independence. Because when you're too safe, you're usually working for someone else's dream, not your own, and it costs your time, the most valuable thing you'll ever own. Every year spent avoiding risk is a year you never get back. That's why the true price of safety is regret. And regret is brutal, because you only realize it when it's too late. Money lost can be made again. Time lost can never return. The safe path feels comfortable in the moment. But in the end, it's the most expensive choice you'll ever make. Risk doesn't mean reckless. It doesn't mean throwing everything away on a wild guess. It means stepping into uncertainty with a plan. The truth is, risk is where growth hides. Every opportunity that changed someone's life, starting a business, making an investment, learning a new skill, began with risk. But here's the key. The wealthy don't bet blindly. They calculate. They prepare. They see risk as a tool, not a threat. And they know the greatest risk of all is doing nothing. When you bet on yourself, you turn fear into fuel. You may stumble, but you'll stumble forward. And every step forward expands your options, your confidence, and your freedom. Start small. Start scared, but start moving. Because comfort won't set you free. Courage will. Top of form. Safety feels good in the moment. It gives you comfort today, but chains you tomorrow. Freedom feels better forever. Because freedom means choice. It means time. It means life on your own terms. So the next time you hesitate, remember, risk isn't the enemy. Risk is the price of freedom. Subscribe for more videos on money psychology and the mindset that builds true wealth. Because when you rewire how you think, you unlock how you live.